Hello everyone, CaddywhumpusGamer here, bringing you another episode of Boundless. Remember, this is an early access game, so there may be bugs, and when the final release comes, they will be resetting the servers. But it's a lot of fun to learn along the way. Okay, last episode we left off, I said I was going to try and find a place for my beacon. And my beacon is basically a claim area where no one can mess with my stuff. And I found a spot right here, I think is where I'm going to put it. And you can see if I have it in my hand and I'm looking where I'm going to place it, it'll show basically the outline of that 8x8x8 chunk where my claim will be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all the way in this corner, plunk it down, a place to call home. So now this area, this 8x8x8 area, is my land basically. And the reason I picked this spot, let me pull out my hammer. The reason I picked this spot was there's a nice lake down here and I plan on building out this way, and then you can see the lake. But another reason, I told you I wanted caves. So if we go along this spot here and we drop down, there's a cave system here, which I had to dig up a weird staircase to get out of it. And then this whole area right here, this big rock formation, you can see all the different minerals and stuff, and all this should regenerate. In fact, there's a tech fragment right here. And tech fragments are used to build machines. So this episode, I think what I want to do is build a crafting bench, plop that down, refine some stone, and then build some stone tools and see if I can get that tech fragment, because that's going to regenerate and it'll disappear if I don't harvest it. So let's see, handcraft. I can handcraft 22 different things. Whoa! Whoa. Crafting table. Unable to craft. Oh, I have to craft that. Scroll down. Crafting table. Handcraft. Ooh, you know what? I want basic torches. I only have enough to make one. Okay, inventory. We now have a crafting table. If I can figure out how to get it in my hand. There we go. And we're going to plop it down right here. Now, let's see. The crafting works a little bit different on this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take stuff like, your wood. You're going to take your stone. You're going to put it in here, and then you're going to go over here to recipes. If you don't put the items in here, they won't show up here. And then you can see we can still only make wood tools. And you're like, well, what's up with that? I got stone. Well, first we have to go Metamorphic Stones. And now see, you can craft 1. You can craft 10. You can craft 50. And each one has a duration of time. And also how many resources it takes. So you can see it takes 2. Metamorphic rock. I have 22. It'll take 2 to make one of these rocks. But if I make a batch of 10, it takes 16. So you end up saving a lot of resources if you save up your resources and craft a bulk one. So we're going to hit craft bulk, and that's going to take 2.5 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down to this cave, and I'm going to take, where's that torch? Basic torch. There we go. And see, the cool thing about this is if you hold it in your hand, it actually has light. When you first start the game, you start out, you'll remember you picked up that little thing that looked like a wrench. Where's that cave? You pick up the little thing that looks like a wrench, and you pick up the little cube thing, and you might be like, well, what's that cube thing? That cube thing is a light cube, and basically what you do is you just click and it lights up like this, and you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. But it only lasts, see, you can see it's starting to flicker out, and then you got to shake it again. So you probably want to make torches as soon as possible, And then this is the cave system I was talking about. And like some of these caves can go really deep, like all the way down the lava. Ooh. Let's see. Can I mine this yet? Whoops, no, I didn't want to place a torch. Yeah, see, soft coal seam. I cannot mine that yet because I need stone tools. Can't get up. Let's see. I think the entrance was back this way. Oh, that scared me. I thought that was a spitter. And then while we're waiting for that to cook, I'm just going to mine some stone. Just because we're going to need more, because we're going to need to build a furnace. Because I'm going to want to cook some meat so that I can restore some health. No, I just want to do some stuff on camera, you know, show you how to build the different machines. Because, like, people were having trouble. They're like, I can't get the furnace to work. And it's like, well, it takes two parts. You got to make the bottom part, and you got to make the crucible, and you got to stick that on top. And then that's how you do it. You know, but a lot of people were having trouble with that, so I just want to try, and I'm going to assume that you know nothing about the game and try and teach you everything you need to know if you want to play the game. Okay, we should be getting close to having that stone stuff done. I got to get up here. Eventually I'm going to expand my plot and like put a staircase up here, because going from side to side like this is going to get annoying really fast. Okay, so if I look in the queue... Oh, I should have explained that. So... Look in my inventory. I now have no, that's the same as this. Metamorphic rock. So, recipes, queue... Oh, output. Here it is. So, now, instead of it going into your inventory, because it took time to create, it was still in the workbench. So the workbench is almost like a machine. So you're going to pull this out of the crafting table. You click over here, and then you just drop it in here. Now, if we go to recipes and scroll down, you can see now we can make a stone crucible, a stone fire pit, and we can also make stone tools. Ooh, stone sling bow. I need sticks. I have sticks. Oh, I got to put them in here. Okay. Uncraftable items means you got... You know, there's some items you might want to craft, but you don't have this stuff. Okay, first I want to make a stone sling bow. No, that takes 3 minutes, so 30 seconds. What's this take? Okay, we're going to craft one of these. Oh, you know what? Stone tool. Craft one. Stone shovel. Ugh, can't talk. And stone axe. Okay. And you see how they have the duration? If we go over here to the queue, this is what's cooking. And it's a standard batch. It'll tell you that. How much time is remaining, and then like this is the next one to go. And I'm not sure if you can rearrange the order. I haven't tried that yet. I would assume that you probably could. And then when it's done, it'll go in the output. So you see we have a stone crucible, which we really can't use that yet, because we're going to have to process some more stone. Let's see. I should just mine like right here. Quarry, I guess I should say. Ah, keep doing that. I'm used to the controls for Minecraft. You know, left click to place. Or left click to mine, right click to place. See, miner, +1 skill points. So you can see I now have 1 out of 4 land, or I've used 1 out of 4 land plots. I did it again. So basically what that means is every time you level up, you get another land plot. And if I use, let's see, open up my inventory. I don't have one, I gotta make it handcraft. I don't remember what I need. I placed the torch again. You can build a thing that you hold in your hand, and it basically allows you to stretch your deed or your beacon, whatever you want to call it. Oh, the other nice thing is up at the top of the screen, you see all those icons and stuff. These are different people's houses. Like there's one in that direction. Actually, there's two in that direction. There's one in that direction. One in that direction. And the orange one is yours. But the cool thing is you can see the round dots. Those are mobs. Those are passive ones. Aggressive ones will turn red. But you can also tell if you look down or if you look up. See how the houses and stuff are above or below? You can actually use that. So if I look directly at my beacon, it's in the center of the line. If I look up, I can see that in order to get to that beacon, I have to go down or look down. So it's kind of like a three-dimensional compass map thing. It's actually really cool. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little bit more of this rock, which I don't even think is the type I need. Sedimentary. I'm not sure what type I need to make the stone tools and the furnace and all that. Ooh. Is that coal or is that silver? Soft coal seam. And there's also, the interesting thing about it is there's different types. The soft coal is kind of like, you know, the small coal. Then there's like different types, so you can actually find more. Oh, did my hammer break? My hammer broke. You can find like dense coal and stuff like that. But then you can also take like coal, stick it in a compactor, compact it, and then you get more bang for your buck because, you know, it'll like last longer. Let's see, silty soil, we'll throw that in there. Sedimentary rock. Smart stack. Okay. Q. My stone shovel's still going. Let's see, output. Good. I got my stone hammer. Let's see, put it in my hand. Oh, you know what? Since I got the stone hammer, I want to run over here. You know what, since we're outside, we really don't need that torch. And I'm just going to end up placing it time after time if I keep it. Okay, so now that we got stone tools... Oops. I want to know, can I mine this tech fragment? Okay, I want to take mud. Oops. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh! There's another tech fragment right here. Ooh, I can get it. Ancient tech fragment seam. Yes! I might be able to mine up here without having to place any blocks down. Come on. Jump. Jump! Really? Really? Come on. Urgh. Do it this way. Now those tech fragments are needed, like I said, to make machines like compactors and stuff like that. So to be able to find two of these right off the bat is actually really cool. And when I was wandering around in those caves, I actually found a fossil seam. I wonder if I can find my way back to it. Let's see, where's that cave system? Here it is. Oh, hello, Mr. Wildstock. Let's see. I think it was down to the left. Let's see. Oh, there it is, right here. Okay, this is a small fossil seam. So, here it is, small fossil. And those can be ground up into like bone meal, I think, or you can just use bones from hunting animals and stuff. And I think you can use those, and I want to say it's like sap or something like that. Oh, you know what? I can mine coal now, since we got the stone hammer. Wow, that actually looks pretty cool. I like the fact that, you know, it's not like Minecraft where it drops a square block. This is actually quite a bit of coal. This is cool. And some of the other cool items that you can make in the game, one of the things you can make is a grappling hook. And the cool thing about the grappling hook is it's not like a, you know, Legend of Zelda hook shot or something where you know, you go, you know, and shoot it and it pulls you all the way in or whatever. This one you can actually reel in and reel out. So if I want to harvest stuff that's in the side of a mountain, I can hook shot up, and then I can raise or lower myself while I'm mining, and it makes mining and even building a lot easier. I'm so tempted to try and kill that wild stock, but I don't want to die. I want to get my health all the way back up and actually get a sling bow. Let's see, recipes. I needed one of these, any stones, which means I need to go Metamorphic Stones, make a bulk batch of those. Let's see, that'll take a little bit to cook. Okay, well, let's go mine this coal while those stones are cooking up, because I remember there was coal in here. That almost looks like a fossil right there, but I know it's not. Say, just rock. They got some awesome textures. I mean, the graphics on this game are amazing. I love it. And you know, just the soundtrack, like when the rain and just if music's playing. Also, I saw snow at one point in time, but it's just so relaxing. Like, I want to come in and I want to play this game and relax. Okay, I'm going to do most of my mining and stuff like off camera just because this can get boring. And I feel like while I'm mining I have to talk constantly. Okay, looks like I got all that coal. Yeah, I'm looking forward to mining some of the stuff in this rock formation over here. Like I said, I think that'll regenerate like every 8 hours. So every time I log off for the night and log back in, it should be done. Okay, 31 seconds remaining. So I also wanted to make a sling bow. What do I need for that? Stone sling bow. We're going to make that next episode, or maybe I should make it before next episode. I'm not sure. Let's see, workbench. What do we need for that? Any timber, any base metal. So if I can find like copper or silver or something, and then ancient tech fragment, I need 1. So I think I need 4 of these to make a workbench. So I actually need 4 of those tech fragments. I only have 2. So far. And I'm going to throw those in here just so I don't lose them. Oh, and you can also, if you hit escape, you can actually return to the sanctum. Ooh, we can change our character model. Let's mess around with that. Whoa, hello. Ooh, hey, I like the armor. He looks like a warrior. Wow. Really like that armor. He looks like a bug. Hello. So it basically cycles through. Let's see. But you can return to the sanctum. And I'll do this while that stuff's cooking. And when you go up to the sanctum, you can actually look, and here's my portal. So this is what I was telling you about real time. You can see, look, there's my workbench. And my beacon. But you can actually use this home location and then saved locations. So you can actually like use the second one to like go somewhere else. I'm not sure. Some portals cost you money to go through. I think it costs you money if you're warping to a different planet. I'm not sure, to be completely honest with you. But anyway, so I can just walk back through here, and I'm back at my base. Okay, so this should be done crafting. I guess the next episode we'll finish up the stone fire pit and the stone sling bow. Okay, wait, we gotta go to output. Stone shovel. So one of the things you have to remember to do is to put all this stuff in the workbench when you're done crafting it. Okay. Well, I've rambled on long enough. I will see you in the next episode. Have a great day.